Hi, everyone. My name is Imran Ahmad. I'm a partner here at Norton Rose Fulbright Canada, and I'm joined by my colleague, Sarah Nasrullah, who is going to be discussing ad tech with us today, which is an interesting topic. We don't hear a ton about it day to day, but it is a critical and very important area for a lot of organizations, especially those that are very much consumer facing. So without any further delay, I'll jump right into it. Sarah, can you set the stage and explain to us what exactly is ad tech?
Hi. So AdTech stands for advertising technology, and it's usually referred to the automation of the purchase, sale, delivery, and measurement of digital advertising campaigns using AdTech platforms. AdTech platforms enable advertisers, publishers, and advertising agencies to create, run, and optimize ad campaigns with minimal human involvement. This is also known as programmatic advertising. It often uses AI and real time bidding to automate and streamline the ad buying process. You can launch a programmatic campaign by specifying a target market, budget, and campaign goals. Ad experts then configure the campaign and use AI algorithms to place ads across dozens of ad networks to reach a highly targeted audience.
Okay, interesting. And what have been the latest development in the area? Like, have there been changes happening or anything that folks should be thinking about right now?
Yes, I think the plethora of data that is now available allows us to create dynamic ads that can change according to the relevance to the user, adapting to metrics such as location, time, demographics, and device type. Now you can not only optimize ad slots with programmatic ad technologies, but also measure and improve them in real time. In addition, with video content being used on the internet, on mobile, and on other connected devices, programmatic television will become increasingly important through a data driven approach to buying and serving ads.
So very present. How does this actually impact privacy law? Is there any interplay between the two or not too much?
No, absolutely. Given how much data is being used in programmatic advertising, privacy laws are engaged. It's important to look at the type of data that's being used, the data flows, whether appropriate consent has been obtained, whether appropriate disclosure has been provided to the user, and if users' rights can be upheld within this process.
Right, makes sense. So tell me a little bit about the use of the data in this process. Are there types of data? I know that I've heard terminology like zero-party data. Can you walk us through that?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, zero party data refers to data that consumers directly give to you. It usually doesn't require analysis. They could be proactively and directly submitting their data to the company, and that's usually referred to as zero party data. First party data is the same thing, but the difference is that it requires analysis to derive relevant insights from the customer. Second party data is first party data that is sold to another company. And third party data is consumer data, which is collected from various entities that is typically aggregated and it's sold to businesses to target consumers. I guess you could think of data brokers as being as giving you third party data.
Right. Okay, that makes good sense. Let me ask you, because everybody wonders this question when we see all this sharing of data. Is there any guidance on this by the Privacy Commissioner's Office or any other regulator?
Yes, definitely. I think ICO has been publishing a lot on this. They have guidelines on real time bidding. OPC hasn't published something that direct, but their guidelines on data brokers or online behavioral advertising is the first thing that comes to mind. And of course, like the general PIPEDA and the privacy principles, they apply as well. But those are guidelines to keep in mind when you're dealing with programmatic advertising.
Great. Well, look, Sarah, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. As always, thank you for this overview. Ad tech is something we're definitely tracking. So, more developments to come, I'm sure, in this area. For those of us who are tracking this area, we will make sure that we also share with our clients blog posts that we have on our site. And if you'd like to get our colleague David Siva-Ratnam's weekly mailer on privacy developments, which I'm sure will cover some of this ad tech piece, please make sure to reach out to myself or David by sending us an email or a direct message. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye.